Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are here to talk about a brand new palette from the Beauty Bakerie. I'm so excited. If that's something you're interested in watching, you're in the right place. We're about to get into it.
I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf.
Alright guys, so Beauty Bakerie has come out with a palette that actually was very appealing to me. They did come out with a palette earlier in the year called The Game of Cones. It was an all shimmer palette. You guys know how I am with shimmer and crepey eyelids, so unfortunately that wasn't the palette for me, but this one came out and it's a neutral palette, a little on the warm side with some really pretty warm neutral colors. I am a sucker for a warm smoky eye, so this palette was screaming my name. The name of the palette is The Proof Is In The Pudding eyeshadow palette, and as always, their packaging is just stunning, and this palette is no exception. Now, for those of you that don't know, the Beauty Bakerie is a Black-owned beauty brand. Cashmere Nicole is the owner of the Beauty Bakerie, and she is an inspiration to women everywhere. She is a single mother putting her daughter through college. She started this up as a labor of love. She's also a cancer survivor. She is a beautiful woman on the inside and out. A long time ago, I did a review on the Beauty Bakerie foundation, and it was really popular. She actually had an opportunity to watch it. She reached out to me via DM on Instagram, and since then we have just chatted about our kids and our lives and our businesses and the fact that we're professional women trying to make it in this crazy world, and she didn't have to do that. I am not a big influencer. I am not somebody that should be on anybody's radar, but she is that kind of a woman. She is very warm-hearted. She has a passion for what she does. She loves her daughter. She loves her business. She genuinely cares about her consumers, and that is a brand that I can get behind. So I was really excited to be able to grab this palette because it was one that I really was interested in, and I can't wait to dive in. Now, The Proof Is In The Pudding eyeshadow palette. If I'm not mistaken, this was like a collaboration with Riley Rose, because Riley Rose does retail a lot of Beauty Bakerie palettes, so I don't believe you're going to be able to see this one in like Ulta. You are able to get it on the Beauty Bakerie website or on the Riley Rose website. It's currently retailing for $38. Now, in my opinion, the 9 eyeshadow pan palette is a little on the high side when it comes to pricing, but if the formula is amazing, then it's definitely going to be worth it. So let's get into the palette first and foremost. Let me show you guys this packaging up close so you can take a look at it and take a close look at the colors. So first, on the outside, you're going to see a sleeve, and it just has the bowl of banana pudding here on the front. On the back, you have a really sweet note from Cashmere Nicole that she has put on there for all of her consumers to read. When you slide it out of the sleeve, you just get a duplicate of what the sleeve really is. Of course, you have the ingredients on the back. This is cruelty-free, vegan, paraben-free, and gluten-free, so of course this is checking all the boxes. Now, when you open the palette itself, it's really cute. The banana pudding theme is carried throughout. You have slices of bananas on the inside. I would have liked personally to have seen a mirror there, but you have these cute little banana slices, and then like the pans, the bottom part of it is, you see vanilla wafers along the bottom part of it, because that's what you have in banana pudding. And because this is a warm toned palette, it's like the pans are vanilla wafers in the way that they are positioned right underneath the bananas, and I think that is a really cute idea. The whole palette is like it's like it's actually banana pudding. So you have the yellow on the outside like pudding, and then you lift the lid and you have your banana slices. Then the next layer is the actual vanilla wafers. You can see the little cookies here and here, and then the shades in the middle act like vanilla wafer shades. I think it's just a really cute concept. As always, the Beauty Bakerie nails it when it comes to conceptualizing food and makeup products. I think they just do such a cute job every time. Of course, you have the wafers continued on the back. It does have a magnetic closure as well. And of course, these are the shades. Now, you do have a lot of these warm tone shades in here, which are all shades that are very appealing to me. You have a breakup of 4 mattes and 5 shimmers. That is the breakdown of the finishes in this particular palette. The formula itself is beautiful, you guys. It is really super pretty. It does the work for you when it comes to blending them out. If this color story speaks to you, this is probably going to be a product that you really, really like. Let's get into some swatches here so you can take a look at what they look like. I am going to swatch these out by finish, so I'm going to lay down the mattes first, and then we will lay down the shimmers. I will say this, they are hard pressed, so there's minimal fallout, which basically means the products are going to stay on your skin, not so much on your brush. So those of you that like minimal fallout formulas are really going to like this particular formula in this palette. I do think the shades are gorgeous. I absolutely love some of these shimmer shades. They are so pretty, and the reflect is really, really stunning. I think they did a great job of these. Now, I will say that a lot of people aren't huge fans of a good old-fashioned hard pressed eyeshadow. So many of us are used to pressed pigments, which tend to be a lot softer, a lot fluffier in the pan. These are not that. So I just want to tell you that up front. These are actual old-fashioned hard pressed shadows. So the way that you want to work with these, you want to work, especially with the mattes, you want to work in lighter layers as you blend them out. So don't expect, this is not going to be one of those shadows where you take your brush and you dip it in here and then you go, oh my gosh, look at the pigment, although the pigment is there. But when you put it on, because it's hard pressed, you get a very light layer, still very pigmented, but you can actually build this up even more by just doing a light layer and then going in with your brush a couple of times and doing another light layer, and you can build it up to whatever opacity you like. But just note to self, just so that you know, they do blend beautifully on the eye as well. The shimmer shades I work with a little differently as well. These shimmers, a lot of pressed softer type of shimmers, people will like to go in with their finger, and you can do that with these. But with these, my preferred way is is actually getting it on a brush and dampening the brush. That really makes these shades just pop, and it really, really makes them look beautiful. I'll get into some performance here so that you guys can see what application looks like right here. So again, with application, I just started basically with the Nana Puddin and just kind of use that to blank out the lid. I put bread pudding in my crease and use that as a transition shade just to darken up the crease a little bit. I threw a little bit of mango pudding in there just to warm it up so that you have that kind of warm orangey shade coming through. And then I just used warm cocoa in the outer portion of my lid, and then I just blended that in. I'm also going to use warm cocoa underneath on my lash line and blend that out with bread pudding, just to use bread pudding to kind of blend out the warm cocoa underneath my lower lash line. And then I will put butterscotch actually on the lid itself. It is a beautiful inner eye, like inner corner highlight. I love butterscotch for that. Spiced caramel looks great actually on the lid. So does chai pudding. Almond jelly also looks really good on the lid. So any of those shimmer shades would look really, really pretty on the lid. The shimmer shades stay put. The mattes stay put. The shimmer shades don't transfer onto the upper lid, which is great. Overall, it was a joy to work with these formulas. I absolutely love them. I think they did a great job on this palette. I love the color layout and the tone. If you're looking for a good warm tone neutral palette, I think you guys would really enjoy this one. I loved this one. I think it has everything that you need in it for like everyday looks, and you can even do some a little more glamorous looks with the shimmer shades that are in here as well to transfer it to night. So this is a good staple, like everyday neutral palette that's good to just have, you know, front and center that you can reach for on the daily. Overall, you guys, this one was a winner and I really enjoyed it. Now again, you can pick up the Proof Is In The Pudding palette at the Beauty Bakerie website. I'll make sure that I leave those details for you guys down below, and you can also pick it up at the Riley Rose website as well. Alright guys, this one was short and sweet. Let me know what you guys think about the Proof Is In The Puddin eyeshadow palette. Let me know if this is something that you guys plan on picking up. I really like it. I love the color story, but then again, it is just a palette full of Erica shades, so we all knew that I was gonna like it. If you are new here, welcome. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button before you leave. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at Erica Approved. Feel free to reach out and ask me any questions that you have. I always get back to you guys on DM if you want to reach out via Instagram. Don't forget that we do have the contest going on this month for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera palette. All you have to do is be a subscriber, go to the Riviera palette review when it goes live, and make sure that you like that video and you leave a comment down below. So stay tuned for that video. That contest is running between now and my birthday on March the 16th. So good luck to all of my subscribers that are entering in to that contest. Also, Sephora Squad is wrapping up soon. If you haven't left a testimonial for the channel, make sure that you click the link in the description bar below and leave a testimonial for our channel and let them know how great our community is here, and fingers crossed we might actually make it to the Sephora Squad. Other than that, I hope everybody is very happy and very healthy. I love you guys to pieces, and I will see you guys in the next video.